Hey everybody, this is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and I know I've been kind of lacking in videos lately. I've been pretty busy, but I want to start off today by doing a haul video, an unboxing video, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll do a couple of reviews, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll have a couple more customs to show you too. So let's go ahead and get started. These came from one of my customers who sends me stuff. He sent me the, what's it called, the Flatman comic book Marvel Legends guy, and he sent me a bunch of other stuff. Another bunch of this stuff came from one of my buddies in California, YouTube Commander Bukhara 198. He's my we met a long time ago online, and he sends me stuff and I send him stuff from time to time. So I got some Halo stuff from him. Found one Halo thing at Toys R Us. I only get the exclusives there because they cost too much. Got a bunch of DCU classics from one guy on Facebook and another bunch from another guy. And then I have one other video game related thing too. So okay, here we go. First guy that sent me the GL Xmas issue with the plastic, or Flatman, I mean, not Plastic Man. He sent me another one. This way I can keep one mint on card, so to speak. Keep him in the comic book, and I can open one up and cut him out and put him in with the figure. So I got another one of these. That's what the cover looks like, by the way. I didn't have that to show you last time. So there's that. He also sent me a bag of goodies, which is basically just a whole bunch of fodder, belts and pouches and heads and hair and a lab coat type thing maybe, and a parachute and just a bunch of cool stuff. So he sent me that. That was nice. Commander Bukhara 198 sent me the Halo Reach Series 6 Elite Zealot. Of course I paid for them. I didn't have him send them to me for free. That would cost way too much. The Brute, I don't know what Brute this is, to be honest. I'll have to check on that, but the Brute from Series 6. And the Saber Pilot, which isn't a real good figure, but it's part of the line, so I had to have it. And the one I found at the store, which is the Toys R Us exclusive Hazop or Hazop, the orange one with the focus rifle. Really cool looking figure. I wish Toys R Us didn't charge so much though, because it's just way too much. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Alright, the same customer who sent me the bag of fodder and the comic book sent me the Phantom X Marvel Legends 2012 Wave 2 figure. I'm actually going to be repainting this for him, but I figured I might as well show it off and do a review since mine haven't come in yet. There are some good things about this figure, but there are quite a few bad things, so stay tuned for the review for that, and we'll talk about him a little bit more. Alright, let's get into the DC Universe Classics, and a couple Marvel Legends too. First up is Gem. Mostly a repaint from Martian Manhunter, I believe. The head might be completely different, but I don't know. He's got these long, goofy fingers, but he's a cool looking figure, and I'm trying to fill up some gaps in the collection. So, had to have him. Next up is Tyr. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Again, not familiar with this character really too much, but he looks kind of cool, and he needs to be in the collection, so I got him. I got the blue, or Indigo, I think it's Indigo Lantern, Atom figure, A-T-O-M. I have no idea why he's got this tribal outfit on. I have no clue about that at all, but like I said with the other guys, had to have him in the collection, so I got him. I got Sandman. Not too familiar with this guy either, but I know he's part of the JLU, so got him. The last DC Universe Classics Build-A-Figure Collect and Connect piece that I needed, so I now have all of them. Anti-Monitor, which is actually pretty cool. I started off hating this figure, so I never got it. But after I got into the DC a little bit more, I thought he was pretty cool, and I really liked the way they did his mouth, and I'll talk about that when I review him eventually. So I got him. Let me mention also, I got all this stuff for really good prices, otherwise I wouldn't be able to have gotten it all, and I thank the guys who sold it to me, because without those prices, I wouldn't even be close to able to afford all this stuff. So thanks to those guys. Got Red Tornado finally. Never had one of this guy. He's from the first wave of the DC Universe Classics, but he's a pretty cool character, and I am familiar with him, so it was finally time for me to pick one up. One of my least favorite DC Universe Classics figures ever. Same with the character. I don't like the character or the figure. This is, I believe it's called a Guardian, or just Guardian, I'm not sure. But as far as I know, he doesn't have any superpowers at all. He just dresses up like a doofus and fights crime, so whatever. Spot filler again. I got this guy, Killer Moth. I need to fix his little antennae, whatever it's called. They're kind of bent out of shape, but he's kind of a cool display piece, very colorful, and I wanted to fill that spot in the collection. I got Hourman finally. I've wanted him for a long time, not because I know anything about him, but just because I didn't have him, so I finally got one of him. He's got that cool little hourglass necklace thing, which is real rope, and it's sculpted pretty well. Why is my light so bright? Maybe it's not so bad actually on camera, but it looks really bright. Oh well, either way. There's Hourman. Then I got Bronze Tiger, another spot filler. Almost done completely with the DC Universe Classics. Pretty nice looking figure overall. He's got a really cool alternate head. I'll show you that in a second. I got B'wana Beast, which is one of the 2-pack Matty Collector exclusive figures. Another JLU member, so had to have him. Also from that 2-pack is Animal Man, so I got him. Not really a very cool looking figure, but needed to have him in the collection, so he's there. Also got Adam Strange, another 2-pack exclusive from Matty Collector, and his partner in crime. I think his lady's name is Starfire. Not sure exactly. But I'll look into that before I do the review, if I do a review. Focus camera. Focus. Focus. Why can't we focus? There we go. So kind of a cool looking figure. It does have some flaws though, so if I review it I'll talk about that. I got the Marvel Legends Black Cat figure, which is actually pretty terrible, but I didn't have it yet. And I doubt they're going to make another one, so I got that. She came with the base. That's really goofy looking. And I finally got a Hydra Soldier. I had one a long time ago, and I got rid of it, so I finally got another one. So nice addition there. And I've been looking for Toxin for a long time, so I got him. I had one. Actually, I sold him off as fodder. I didn't realize he was worth anything at all. I sold him for like $5 in a fodder lot, so I kind of wish I didn't do that. But anyway, I got a new one, so that's nice. Pretty cool looking character. Another Spider-Man villain. Can't have too many of those. Here's the... Hey, there's my knife. I found my knife. Anyway, here's the accessories that I mentioned a second ago. He's got the alternate head for Bronze Tiger, which is a really lame name, but the alternate head's really cool. And then the shield for Guardian, a couple of sticks, and a sword for Bronze Tiger as well. That's it for that stuff. Last but not least is the video game haul related thing. That is my collector's edition Mass Effect 3 player's guide, which is just kind of amazing. I've never seen a game guide like this. Maybe it's just because I don't buy a lot of them, but I figured with a game of this magnitude, I figured I might as well get it, so if I do a couple playthroughs I can know what to look for if I don't find it on my own. But either way, I got it for like $22, and it's a really nice, it's got the metallic cover, hopefully you can kind of see that. And it's just got tons and tons of content in here. So if you're a Mass Effect fan and you're going to get the game, this is pretty much the same guide that you can get for even cheaper if you get the paperback version. But this one comes with an online copy, a digital copy, and a little bit of extra content as well. So lots of good stuff in there. And that'll do it for the haul portion of today's videos. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff all organized, and I'll start shooting some reviews. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it hasn't been a little busier on my YouTube channel, but we're going to try to fix that today. So look out for that stuff, and in the meantime, keep collecting.